Hello and welcome. This is Em from mboden.com and you're watching EMTV. This is the place where you get all the A's to your business system Q's. Okay, so today we are talking about perfection. Perfection. Where do I start with this lovely little topic? So perfection can be the death of all action if you let it. Now, I understand that we all have this absolutely human desire to be perfect. I know that I do myself. This is something that I struggle with ongoingly, and it's something I really need to pull myself up on. For example, if I was waiting for everything to be perfect, there's no way I would be doing this video. I've had a day with a child being absolutely tantrumy obsessive, and I'm not like feeling the best and all of that. I've got a bit of a runny nose, or my nose is all blocked. Conditions are definitely not perfect. However, if I let perfection stop me, I would not be getting my message out. And this goes across the board. If you are waiting for your product to be the perfect product, for your brand to be the perfect brand, for your your logos and your visuals and your photos to be the perfect photos, let me tell you, they will never, ever be perfect. The best you can hope for is good enough at the time. They're resonating with you, you feel okay. I truly believe that no one really ever gets perfect unless they consciously choose, right, for me right now, everything is perfect. Because in reality, everything actually is perfect. It's the way it is, just everything is as it is, and as it is perfect. But most people find that a very, very hard concept to grasp. And I know I do myself as well. I constantly have to remind myself that everything is as it should. Everything is perfect, because it's only us and our stories and our misconceptions and our assumptions that build things into things that they are not. So, perfection. After managing, I've been a part of so many launches and website launches and things over time, and I can absolutely say without a doubt that it's very rare that there's ever a launch or a website project that goes ahead as we all first sort of planned out with no changes. So we might have this idea of the perfect launch, the perfect ebook, the perfect program. The reality is so different. You may on paper get what you think is the perfect program or the perfect launch, and either just before you start or midway through or towards the end or whatever, things always get shaken up. Either you're not converting as you would like to be, opportunities have arisen that you may not have had before, other stuff going on in your life, whatever it is, there's always changes. The price gets changed, you decide to do an extra webinar, you decide to take away a webinar, you completely change your offer, all sorts of things. It will always change. So how does this kind of come back to systems? Because remember, that's what I'm really into these days. So what it means is, if you have solid systems in your place, say, let's take a launch, for example, particularly around a launch, if you've got systems in place and you know how certain things are done, then if an idea comes up and you go, I need to change that to this, you've got the system there. You know exactly what to do. You can either send that note off to whoever does it, or you do it yourself, because the system is there, it's written out. It's not scary, it's not a problem. It's just launching, improv, make the change, do what needs to be done. So systems, although being not necessarily rigid, because they do flow and ebb and change, but systems, I guess, they provide a structure that then allows you to be more creative, because it means that the critical elements, the things that have to happen, are actually in the system. And then if you have any changes that come, you just apply the system to that change and it's done. Cool. So final takeaway is just do not let perfection cause inaction for you. Okay? Do not let perfection cause inaction. If you find yourself going, oh, it's not perfect, or if you know that you have one of those really deep down, strong perfection kind of personalities, which I know I do, if you know that you've got that kind of personality, then you actually have to actively pull yourself up on it and go, when you feel that thought coming up, or when you're you say something and you go, oh, that's perfection, you need to cut it. You need to just go, yep, I'm seeing perfection. Right, what can I now just do to move things forward? Okay, so hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you next time.